grew up in a good family. Mom and dad still together to this day, not a product of divorce or abuse, no addiction or alcoholism in my immediate family. I was always taught not to use drugs and alcohol, and I abstained for a very long time. I went through my high school years and into college before I even tried a sip of alcohol. I played sports. I was somewhat athletic, and my dream of being a baseball player, I was chasing that. So I went away to college and played ball, and somewhere along the line I decided to get into the culture of drinking at the school, and that's where it began. I was 20 years old, the first sip of alcohol I took. Started with alcohol, then alcohol became not enough, and I started looking for things that were stronger, that would get me higher. Became painkillers were the first thing that I started to use, then cocaine. Eventually my addiction progressed to the point where I was using heroin intravenously on a daily basis. By the time I was 27, I was a hardcore heroin addict using IV heroin and cocaine on a daily basis. Well, my addiction eventually led to the point of me being homeless. Living in an abandoned car behind a dumpster and a wall in a not so great area, let's just put it that way. I was introduced to the Salvation Army by somebody who saw me there on a daily basis, used to give me money, and he said, you need to go to the Salvation Army to seek some help. And I reluctantly went. Work therapy helped me to restructure my life. I had been undisciplined when it came to those things. At the end, it's difficult to be a good worker, let's just put that, or employable when you're a heroin addict or a drug addict in general. The Salvation Army taught me to get up every day, make my bed, shave, get dressed for work, keep my shirt tucked in, work a good day's work hard. I did that on a daily basis, and that was one of the main things. Also, the men who had come before me showed me the way. They showed me that life was possible without the use of alcohol and drugs, which I did not think was possible at that point. But they showed me that if you put in a little bit of work, if you trust in God, this is possible. So I followed their footsteps. I asked them how they did it. They told me, and I did it. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When I surrender, I'm surrendering to God's will. And as long as I stay in God's will, He will provide the grace needed for me to abstain from drugs and alcohol. I want everybody that suffers from the disease of alcoholism and addiction to experience what I've experienced, because it is that great. It's my life goal. It's my passion in life, is to help as many other men to experience this as possible. I would say to give it an opportunity, give God a chance. You've been doing it your way for so long, it's not working. Let's try something different. God is definitely the way. After I did make that commitment to surrender and live in God's will the best I can, He has done miraculous things in my life, plain and simple. My life has definitely been transformed.